Hello everyone, and welcome to another Cult Theatre stream. Sorry for the difficulties. I'm Freddy, and today we'll be drawing some D&D characters on multiple different screens at once.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Here we also have joining us Brina and Tim. Brina was not aware that she'd be sharing her screen, so that sucks for her.
Voila, look at the mess. Welcome. We'll go through that later.
Exactly. Tim is just an icon, and Brina, and of course our special guest, Lainey Bug.
I've always been a...
Yes, always been a vocal member of our chat.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Vocal member, you all sound beautiful, and I especially love Lainey's face today.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I woke up like this. I'm like Beyonce, but worse.
Yeah.
Beyonce, but worse.
Yeah.
Beyonce, but Lainey.
You can Beyonce that again.
Ah.
I wasn't ready for this.
Quality puns from Cult Theatre.
Anyway, so you can also see that we have very different art software. Lainey is actually using her iPad as a touchpad. Lainey, do you want to go through the software that you're currently using?
Yeah, I'm using Medibang. It's a free app that I used to use on my phone. And then I'm like, hey, I draw a lot. I should probably get something better than my phone. So I got an iPad.
Nice.
Yeah, just so I could use it.
Sorry, Brina, please go on.
I had to get it on the computer.
I usually get an iPad to use, you're correct. I'm using Photoshop, and if you ever went to any sort of media class ever, you'll know what that is. But if you haven't, Photoshop is a Adobe thing where you click on it, and with the right coding, other stuff will come out.
Yeah, and I am actually using a very advanced program. I'm using Microsoft Paint. Which has had some upgrades in the last couple of years. Now it has brushes. Yep, it has brushes. You can draw shape.
Before?
It had very pixelated brushes. I can draw a circle and an arrow.
It didn't have texture types.
Yep.
Meaning like highlighter, paintbrush.
Yeah.
It had like texture.
It had this and bigger versions of this. Now it has crayon. Sharpie. And who could forget I can't remember what it is. Oh, paintbrush.
Who could forget?
Who could forget normal paintbrush? So, in terms of this stream, it's likely that I'll give up on art ridiculously quickly, as I am not an artist.
What do you mean? Everyone's an artist.
Everyone is. It just takes time.
Well, I had a high school teacher who told me that I would never be good at art and that I should give up. A while after I gave up, and now I get to blame her, even though she had very little to do with my decision. So if I give up, Lainey's screen gets bigger, or I'll change to a different thing. If Brina gives up at any time, Brina will change to a different thing.
Yes.
Hey. We also have some of Brina's art just sort of playing in the top left-hand corner as well. Any more art pieces that get done today will be added to this small playlist. And it's right near Tim's icon, so it looks like Tim drew everything, because Tim's so talented.
Wow, Tim, you're amazing.
I'm amazing.
I can't believe it.
You want to see my fabrics that I bought?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes, I do. Where are they?
Oh, they're so
Show
cute.
me.
This is my purdy fabric. And my next one is my invisibility cloak fabric. You probably can't see it, but it's there.
I couldn't see it at all. It was perfectly camouflaged into the curtains.
You may not tell, but I'm actually holding it right now.
Oh, whoa! Wow!
Can't wait to wear this later. Wink, obviously.
So
Hi!
what are you planning to make with these fabrics?
Oh, glad you asked.
All I'm going to be doing today
Well.
is just laughing at your stupidity. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to do.
You see, I bought these twister patterns. You know, it's a giant twister mat. And I'm going to be going to Quest because I'm a nerd. So I decided that
What's
I would
that like?
put these in leather, not real leather. But I wanted the inside to be comfortable, so I'm tossing between having this on the inside of my extremely cool-looking leather, having camo because nobody will see it, or I've got llamas. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see which one I stuff up.
Well, half of it could be one, other half could be another.
Well, I'm planning on just making the other ones pajamas. Then walking around in there.
Well, that depends. Which one do you want most to be pajamas? I mean, they can't be the camo ones, you know, because people will see right
my
through.
Stealth outfit.
People will think that you're just a walking torso.
I mean,
Well,
maybe a walking head, because you wouldn't be covering your head.
I mean, you could make like a balaclava. Balaclava, pajama pants,
Then you just
regular
be like a pair
shirt.
of eyes and really off teeth.
I could literally just buy camo, sew off the edges, and then sell it to people as invisibility cloaks.
Oh, everyone, prepare for an earthquake, because I'm going to be moving around your cameras.
I legitimately was like, what's happening to the earth?
I'm like, Freddie, you don't have that power.
You underestimate.
No.
So I figure, just with some sort of spare thing in the chat, I can make Brina and Lainey's cameras bigger.
Yeah, you can
Because
get there eventually.
obviously you needed the more screen time.
It's not extra time if we're just bigger.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I don't think
my
you
bad.
know how time works.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't. Could you explain it to me?
Well, time
No.
grows, it shrinks, it shrivels, and if you ever try to cut time, it lets off an odd smell.
Oh.
Time can be used in cooking. It's a very small leaf.
It's also a little bit wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Time is but a figment of the imagination, and those who watch
like...
Loki. That's all.
I have watched Loki. It's so good. Who knew? Who knew Tom Hiddleston, who's been almost able to, dual-handedly carry the Thor franchise with Chris Hemsworth through sheer charisma, was charismatic enough to hold his own series. The joke is here that I could have predicted that. Anyway, the stream looks terrible now. I've messed up everything, so it's perfect.
There's a lot of faces.
That looks horrifying.
There's a lot of faces. I'm gonna turn a couple of them off.
You could also just get rid of the art playing in the corner.
I will get rid of the art playing in the corner.
You sound so definite about that. I am shooketh.
Well, there's gonna be new art.
Not sure whether to be offended or proud of you for making a decision.
I mean, can't it be both?
No.
Oh, okay, then you should be proud. And I shall be disappointed. And Tim is just off here in the corner. Mythical beast that he is.
Overlooking everything.
Yep. Alright, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, that's a slightly more compact and, badly laid out stream. It's perfect. Perfect.
Reminds me of the... Those hyphens.
I do like the of that we've built our brand on. So for those who don't know, Chronicles of the Legendary Tale. Sorry, Cult actually stands for the Chronicles of the Legendary Tales. Of course, being hyphenated.
Of course.
Of course. That just makes sense.
Mm.
How could it be any other way? Anyway, Sorry?
Cultulator. That would be ridiculous.
Exactly. It would make
What
no
would it
sense.
be?
Anyway, okay, so that's slightly better laid out, in my opinion, and I promise to stop touching it. That's my promise to all of you at home.
You've said that so many times.
Now it's a promise to the people.
Are we not people?
It's a promise to the people. You guys are good people. You know, the chat is filthy.
Snapple Pop.
No, we're just random people.
We're not good people.
All right.
We're the best.
We're not
Hey.
bad people. We're just people.
All right. On Monday, I will be running a Star Wars D20 one-shot. Because I don't know anything about 5th edition enough to run it. But I'm really into the Star Wars D20 game at the moment. So I'm going to inflict on Brina, Unix, and Tim this game. Tim will probably be fine. He knows about Star Wars and 3.5. However, Kim and Brina know nothing about either.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
I heard everything about the Jabba Jabbas and the King of Mahattas.
Yeah.
And that one-time sexy Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Oh, and Spaceballs.
Yes.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Spaceballs is canon.
Look, honestly, I will 100% get us to watch Spaceballs before the game go again. So I've started designing some...
Oh my god, yay, Rick Moranis movie night.
Hey, so I've started designing some characters. And in order to get Brina and Kim a bit more comfortable, I have based all of these characters on Disney princesses. Did you not notice? Well, let's read them out now for chat.
Please, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, so Ari or Ariel is
I hate it. I imagine like the small feral dog.
Well, look. It is a red small feral dog. Thank you very much.
I don't want to be red.
Ariel, you can be whatever you want. You can go any direction. This is just me laying out some stuff. Ariel is an Ewok scout who always wanted to fly where the people fly. But knows that's impossible because Ariel can't go in, breathe and walk in space. But their only comfort is a cave full of shiny magic artifacts left over from other more advanced civilizations.
Oh my god! How did I not?
I know, right?
Because it's super random. Why on earth would it be an Ewok? Ariel is a fish. And now he's fluffy and lives in a forest.
Just imagine the Ariel movie, except for they're kind of like screaming at each other. Because that's how Ewoks talk.
Is that how Ewoks talk?
Apparently.
I don't know.
Their dream is to one day be allowed to fly a ship. Probably with the assistance of a box to sit on. Sorry?
I just said Ewoks are terrifying.
They are. And of course, the second...
Like a cute way.
The second character I've made is Mo, the noble/tech specialist. Is a ship owner from a royal family. Mo, or Moana, is a noble...
Yeah, I got that.
You got that one, okay. Is a noble...
I was just like, this sounds like Moana.
Is a ship owner from a royal family that forbid them from ever flying or leaving the planet. But space always called out to her. After saving the planet, with the help of the Republic and a Republic agent named Dwayne, they now own a ship and are determined to have adventures every day. They work as a mercenary for the Republic more often than not. One day they were stranded on the remote moon of Endor, where they met a kindred spirit in the form of an Ewok, and who they asked to join their crew. See, only like the beginning is Disney, and then I sort of build it into Star Wars. Elle, or Elsa, is a forced adept who was always taught to hide her powers by her parents, but after reconciling with her sister, is now on a journey to learn and let it go.
How did I not see these?
Yeah. And Al, or Aladdin, is a young Jedi Guardian who comes from the humble origins as a street urchin. After finding a Jedi holocron, which he then rubbed, and an old lightsaber, he became haunted by a big blue Force ghost who keeps cracking jokes and teaching Al to be a better person. Weirdly enough, they look a lot like Robin Williams.
Is it written?
Look, I left out the hints that are like too obvious.
Obvious.
Yeah.
There's part of me that just wants to play the genie.
You could. Absolutely, you could. Yeah. So, the exact sort of scenario that I've cooked up, is this will be a bunch of boring Star Wars stuff. Please feel free to zone out if you're currently doing art.
Already was.
Yeah. Zone out if you're currently doing art. Tim, you don't get out of this. I know, right?
You're wrecked.
Do art.
Tim, the party has been hired by the Republic to go to the criminal world of Nar Shaddaa, a moon off the Hutt homeworld. Now, Nar Shaddaa is a huge city planet, all the way down to the core, which has been since lost to pollution. And it's just a hive of scum and villainy. It's run by this campaign will be set in KOTOR, or Knights of the Old Republic, roughly about 3,000 to 4,000 years before the events of Episode 4. So if I get something wrong about the Star Wars lore, I can say it's right.
Doesn't matter.
But no,
Metal chestnut.
exactly. It's a prequel, and prequels don't have to make sense, as Star Wars has proven over and over again. Anyway, no, that's an unfair jab. Anyway, so you're sent to the surface. The party is sent to a surface with a Force sensor and is trying to find powerful Jedi artifacts. The first of which seems to be an ancient Sith temple on the surface of the planet. The party will, of course, need to don breathing masks and go deep into the mist and the fog. I've also sort of set it up that all the different characters will be crew on a ship. And since they don't have very much time on the planet, whoever the party picks to be are just the ones assigned to this mission.
Cool.
So it will make sense. Even though it doesn't necessarily have to make sense, it will make sense depending if people change their mind at the last minute. Oh my goodness, it's such a cute Ewok, Lainey!
Hi.
It's so cute!
Let's go for an Ewok.
Oh, it's so cute!
It's kind of horrifying.
I mean, look, all the cute things from Star Wars are kind of horrifying.
That's true.
Like, with the exception of maybe some of the droids. I say some, because there are lots of
I don't
exceptions.
think so. There were those kids that Anakin went to teach lightsaber skills to.
Oh,
they
yeah.
were pretty cute.
They were pretty cute. Master, what are we going to do? The temple's being overrun. Shung. And then
What do you mean, Shong, huh?
that kid recently resurfaced. He's like 17 now, and looks almost exactly the same except older. And he's like, oh yeah, that scene was a lot of fun to film.
Yeah, see, he was fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Meanwhile, Hayden Christian Anderson, the one who played Anakin, also did an interview where he was like, oh yeah, it wasn't even in the script that I was supposed to kill younglings. I just kind of went in there and started whacking the children with a lightsaber, and George Lucas liked it so much he kept it in.
That's funny.
I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I'm pretty sure that that's real. It's not just a meme. Yeah. So
It's usually some truth in the fiction.
yeah, I love fake movie fact memes though. Like
Can I just quote Psych?
What? Sorry.
We were watching Psych the other day, and I think I just quoted one of the characters.
Yeah, you did.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Whoops. Anyway, it's an Ewok, I swear.
It's so cute. I'm gonna do my best for an Ewok myself. Okay, so you've got the teddy. Oh wait, okay, I didn't have the right brush. I had the forgettable.
You
brush.
didn't have the titty brush.
Oh, that's
the titty brush.
The titty brush.
Yeah,
But you
I
said-
heard titties,
Don't
yeah.
act like you know what it is, Tim. Don't act like you're in the know.
Yeah, all I heard was you said titty, and it's just like, oh, that's the wrong brush. And it's like, you didn't have the titty brush.
The right
Very
brush.
important brush.
Alright, so I've got the ears of a...
I'm trying to think of details to add. It's got a little purple bow.
It's very accurate. That's
It's so accurate.
yeah.
I have my
I'm just
phone
imagining
out.
some sort of like cat, honestly, because I can't draw anything else.
I'm actually just going to copy Lainey's work and say it's mine. Hold on a sec.
Anyway, so I've got a big red scarf because all of the reference pictures, Ewoks seem to have either like scarves or just sort of like, I don't know, weird like hoodies. Like they just wear big leather hoodies.
Do you like my accidental bat?
Yeah.
I do.
So big red because Ariel red, little purple bow because bows are cute, and purple like the shell bra. They've also got a fork in the head.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and
So
then
good.
there's also the shell that Ursula uses to steal Ariel's voice, and it's holding together the scarf. And then there's a green bag like the tail. It's got some purple, and I imagine it's just full of junk.
I
And,
really
like-
want to play this.
I'm so glad. This entire setup was to try to bait you into wanting to play. Get wrecked! You fell for my trap.
It's Lainey's artwork.
I know. I chose my
No.
tools well.
Don't call me a tool, you tool.
Sorry, I'm a tool. I chose my shed well.
Now I'm a shed, Freddy.
Yes.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
There we go. It's the eyes that freak me out. But you know, that's what they look like, man.
I've kind of drawn a bat as well.
Yeah, what's with the bats?
Look, Ewoks are just Halloween creatures. Obviously, that's just how it works.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should, I don't know, try to draw it properly. TM. Hey, Jamie. In chat,
Jamie.
I didn't see it earlier. I'm trying to draw an
I wanna
Ewok.
Where the space captains are. I wanna see them. I don't know terminology.
I want to just say flying. You know, just make up. The terminology
Make
doesn't
up
need to be
words.
correct. Make up words. You're an Ewok. You don't know how to fly. You don't know what a spaceship is.
You're right. I wanna be where the cool people are. I wanna fly in the stars and space things. Walking around on light because that's what I've heard. What is a bird? Why does it fly outside of oxygen in the sky? Why can't I be in Spaceship 3 out of this world?
Subarashi.
And on the outside, you just hear what do Ewoks sound like again? Just an example. Oh, okay.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, like, because the way I've set the character, and I can change this before the thing, is initially they were like that, but since then they've learned how to speak Basic. They're still not very good at it. Basic is English, and they've since learned how to fly a ship by watching the pilot, but they've never been allowed to fly anything.
So does that mean they're an extremely intelligent character?
They are a very intelligent character. Intelligence is their second highest stat after dexterity. However, their strength and their constitution are both 8.
Nice.
I
I can't wait to hold something extremely poisonous to my mouth and have everyone else being like, no, 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 no. And they just like, huh? And then dying.
Yeah.
You got to understand is that Ewoks are mostly ineffectual unless it's Imperial elite forces.
Yeah. Look, I'm just looking up the stats. Ewoks suck. They don't actually. They're fine. It's just
Can't wait to be a sucky Ewok.
Okay, so I'll just I've got my character sheet up that I've been writing for this. The weapons that Aerie have are a boomerang,
Oh yeah.
spear with shiny things, a homemade spear with different treasures attached for added power.
Yeah.
Literal rocks, bits that fell off the ship, anything that Ari could find. And
It's just a bunch of buttons.
yeah,
And they make fun clicky noises when it presses them.
it does little to no damage. That's not the point. It's powerful. And then you also have the DX3 blaster pistol, an Ewok-sized blaster pistol that still packs a wallop. It was the only one that you could use not two-handed. It does almost exactly the same damage as a normal one. It's just you just have to you just got a one-hand boomerang in the other. Yeah. So Ari, I've built Ari as a scout, and while effectual in combat, also a sort of a skill monkey, the hiding, searching, flying person who doesn't necessarily go outside of the party. Oh, the Ewok is so cute. Every time I look back, Lainey.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We also appreciate your hairy flying thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So once again, this planet is fraught with danger. The Republic are the big good guys of the universe. They make sure that no one
Is that their official title?
No, their official title is the Republic good guys of. No, I'm kidding. No.
Can you imagine being that much of a dickhead to call yourself the good guy?
I know, right? Look,
Hi, my name is Good Guy. I'm the best guy. I'm best.
I'm the only guy.
Yes, I'm the only guy, so get used to it.
Perfect. Yeah, so, okay, little history lesson for old KOTOR. Those drawing, please feel free to zone out if wanted.
Already was.
Tim, I've still got you. So, in Knights of the Old Republic...
You're telling me stuff I already know. But
oh,
yes,
you already know? You already know? Ah!
I know Star Wars like my know tomorrow, man. I played the old D6 role-playing game, man.
Oh, actually, I think the D20 one predates the D6 one. Or at least the new D6 one.
D20's after. Oh, the new D6 one, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, because Wizards of the Coast owned the right to the Star Wars RPG from 2001 to 2011. I don't know who owned it before then, but then it was given to FFG, who made it into a D6 system. From like 2012 to 2000 and whatever the current year is. What's the current year?
Their system's not quite. It's slightly.
It's 2021.
Oh yeah. So okay, well I'm explaining to the audience now, and Tim has to listen. In Knights of the Old Republic, the Mandalorians declare war on the Republic. This is a tired plot point. It happens a lot throughout the Star Wars universe. It just happens again. They're in armor. They're a war-based people. They declare war on the Republic. The Jedi, the Republic ask the Jedi to help, to go out, lead the armies of the Republic, and defeat the Mandalorians. The Jedi say no, because the Jedi are peacekeepers, not generals, and the Jedi Council decides that if they were to become generals, it would lead to the destruction of the Jedi Council. Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious. Anyway, because that happens in the prequel movies. Anyway,
Does it? I don't remember.
That's okay. That's all good. But two Jedi, two immensely charismatic Jedi, one named Revan and one named Malik, decide, screw the Jedi Council, we'll lead your armies, and they take the entire Republic army and defeat the Mandalorians. Then the Republic goes, hey, you've got our entire army, could you stand down? And they turn around and go, no, become Sith Lords and invade the Republic with their own army. The Republic have becoming the joining up with the Sith Empire. So the Sith fight the Republic. Malik betrays Revan. Revan gets mad, kills Malik. They have a giant, big old war. And exactly where we're picking up in the story is the Republic has won a war but lost most of their stuff. The Jedi has won a war but lost most of their stuff. The Sith has lost a war and lost most of their stuff. And now corporations and organized crime is taking over the universe.
Corporations taking over the universe.
And Revan, after becoming the hero of the Republic again, disappears off into the bit of space that no one knows exactly where it is.
Cool. I'm going to play an Ewok that's in love with that guy.
Nice.
I don't know who he is.
That's fair.
Revan!
Revan!
But as you hear it, like, Revan.
Revan is actually the main character of one of the games, and is a man or woman depending on what you pick. And then they leave it nice and non-specific. So in the future games, so they don't have to tell you what gender or what Revan looked like.
Nice.
So Revan always wears a big, heavy metal mask. You don't know what Revan looks like.
Revan was a bunch of Ewoks.
Yes.
Oh my god, no.
Yes.
No.
Look at me here. I come.
No. Banned.
Yes. No.
Banned Brina.
It could be a band. You're correct.
Yes. Revan and the Ewoks.
Look, I just keep thinking you're saying Riven, and I'm like, no, we're not talking about Wings Club. I love Wings Club.
R-E-V-A-N. No. V-E-N. R-A-V-E-N. No, wait, no, other way. Tom, Tom. Tim! Help me with spelling! I've become dyslexic in the last few moments.
I don't know. I don't think that's how it works, man.
I'm sure that's how it works.
No.
Tom with an I is contemplating.
I'm just checking the stream just to make sure it's coming through nice and clearly. Seems to be. Yes. Alright, yeah, it seems to be coming through. Chat, let me know if Oh, perfect, wonderful. I think it's R-E-V-E-N now that I say it out loud.
Revan.
Revan.
Like a car? Or a motorbike?
Vroom.
I said car and then did motorbike.
Well, they
Love
both
me
rev.
some cars.
Yeah, this is how I drive my car. You tell I don't drive?
You tell I car.
I can tell
I
you,
car
Carl.
lady? Okay, what is...
Be with a people car.
What are you drawing, Brenna, by the way?
This is something.
Yeah, it is something, yes.
I'm so jelly
That's
bean.
all.
How's your
It
boomerang?
started off as a general person, but then like the mouth was too long, but I thought the mouth looked cute, so I was just like, well, she's not got a human then. But I didn't want to make her a furry, so I was just like, that's okay.
And Freddie, why are you drawing a bat?
I tried to draw an Ewok and then it turned into a bat, so I just added the wings.
Fair enough.
And just for reference, I'm not saying that I didn't want to draw a furry for any particular reason besides my own artistic skills.
Mm.
No
shout out
offense
to the
intended.
shout out to the furries in the chat.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
isn't it? Feel free not to go down this path, but if you're a fish, is
Yeah.
that a...
It is a subclass of furry, scaly.
Mm.
Actually, I don't know if it's scaly. I know lizard people are supposed to be scalies.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not sure that applies to fish.
I mean, they are scaly. They have fish scales.
And I don't know what else they would be.
There are plenty of fish in the sea, which makes it a normal thing.
Exactly.
But I'm already hooked. Sorry.
Wink.
That's good efficiency.
I've
Was
been...
that a sea joke?
That was supposed to be a fish and sea pun.
Okay. That was
That was bad.
hard to tell.
All right.
You just sort of tune him out after a while, don't you?
How dare you? How dare you
Freddie,
hurt me with
you know,
something
I
so accurate?
appreciate I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Just need you in there.
Thank you. I'm saving this masterpiece.
My wife! Tim with a K!
What?
In the chat.
It's caught on already. I love it.
Is Kim actually here?
No,
It's
no,
in
no.
the chat.
Oh!
There is someone in chat, yes.
Tim with a K.
Tim with a
There are
K.
2 people in
Hi,
chat.
Mama.
Alright. So I drew a
What is the
Ewok
time?
coffin.
It's a great title.
Thank you.
I shall be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw the coolest lightsaber that
Classic Lainey vanishing act.
Woo.
Woo!
I'm gonna draw the coolest lightsaber that I would have, loved to have when I was 14. Gonna have spikes. It's gonna be purple because Samuel L. Jackson's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear the one story I have about a lightsaber?
Oh yeah, please go on.
It was in high school. Are you
Oh,
sure you
no.
still want to hear this?
I still want to hear it, but I am sufficiently prepared.
Okay. So in high school, I was invited to a birthday party with a friend, and a bunch of people were there, and I'm not sure where this was in the point of time, but I didn't hang out with half those people for a reason.
No.
But you know who I did hang out with at that party? A little boy that I had never met before, the birthday boy's younger brother. I hadn't met him before, but he had 2 lightsabers, and I had no friends. So we went outside and started hitting each other. It was great.
That sounds
and then
amazing.
his lightsaber broke. And he got very upset.
Oh no.
As kids tend to do.
Yes, it was a very nice lightsaber, probably like a $24 lightsaber at the time, which is like 25 or 6 with inflation today.
Mhm.
Not that old, but still feel sad about it. Poor kid, poor lightsaber. But at the same time, like you know the risks if you bring a lightsaber to a party. I wasn't drinking, but everyone else was.
Yeah. The risk was there.
Yeah. If the parent let it happen, then it's gonna happen.
I was the kid who always fought my friends in the backyard with wooden sticks, and then I ended up carving my own swords. And then I started to run out of friends who would fight me in the backyard because we were using wooden swords. And we were holding back, but still occasionally accidents would happen. Then I discovered swordcraft. And oh my goodness, it was amazing! People were hitting each other with foam swords and not getting hurt every day.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I got all my friends who I used to fight in my backyard to come to Swordcraft. And they were like, "Oh, Freddy, this is awesome. You should make a warband. We'll all join." They didn't.
This sounds like foreshadowing.
Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious. They didn't join. They meant to.
Especially when I laugh.
Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back. They didn't join, but they did give it a good chance. And then I was left with I enjoyed being in the world's worst warband. I say the world's worst warband because anyone worse than us, I don't consider a warband. They didn't even get on their name on a list.
Mm-hmm.
We were the absolute zero. We were very important. We had a very important purpose. Other warbands always looked good next to us. You're wearing jeans, looked good next to us. Had a vague costuming theme, looked good next to us.
Naked looked good.
Looks good next to us. Yeah. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun in those times. And that was probably the jerkiest era of my life, which is when Tim met me. So I'm so glad we've been able to reconnect.
Oh man, if you ever get to know me on a regular basis, I'm never a hateful person. I move on to different people because of just connections for things that I do. That's all that happens.
That's all good. I'm not like at all in any way salty. I'm just saying that I'm glad we were able to reconnect after I was given some time to mature and not be a jerk. That's my main point.
Tim. That time that we met and then we weren't friends before that? What?
How dare!
God. Oh my god!
What has it been now since we became friends? Like a number?
A number? I have no idea.
Probably like half a year. How long have we been in
that's
quarantine? Because it was No, how long has COVID existed? Because I feel like you might have made
Since
COVID with the time you
February
put it.
2021.
I have a special lab
2021,
here for making
2020.
COVID.
Lol.
Okay, well, in that case, it's probably almost a year now. That's not bad.
Hmm.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, almost a year, I'd say.
Has it? Jeez.
Uh-huh. I laugh in pity at you.
I'm looking up reference images for the genie from Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Really
I
hope.
haven't seen the new
In
one.
1,000 years, we'll give you such a crick in the neck.
Right.
All right. So here is my OC Do Not Steal fully drawn by me genie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Don't pay no attention to the sketchok.com at the bottom.
That's also part of the drawing.
Yep.
Without the back part of the lightsaber, it looks like something totally different.
Oh yeah. I realized that as I was sort of
Yeah.
going through. Obviously it needs more shaping, so I'll give it some more purple around the base in a
What am I
circle.
looking at? Freddy.
Best lightsaber?
Yeah, it's a lightsaber.
Genie
Lainey, come at yourself.
included?
Yeah, he's like,
You have to hold the genie.
hey
And then
kid.
swing.
Wait. I know why you're confused, Lainey. I got this.
Is it because it's purple?
Does look like something that rhymes with ill though.
Yeah. You're picking up what
Yeah,
I'm
it does
putting
look like a spill.
A spildo, yes.
Oh. Me genuinely not catching on. I was just like, what the hell?
Oh, Brina, what will we do with you?
I don't know.
We'll put you on a stream and monetize it.
Jamie Boo said that's a lovely ice cream saber.
Thank you.
Can't
You could
believe
call it a nice cream.
I can't believe not Robin Williams would steal that from the Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. So, okay, here we go. Him. Nope, no.
2.
Hate that. Nope, hate that.
Welcome to paint, where everything is hate.
Yeah.
Existence is pain. Haha, lol.
Pain is existence.
Haha, lol.
Hey, kid. Heard you was a Jedi or something.
This is one of those
sounds like a weird
scenarios.
flirt.
This is one of the scenarios because I think I'm going to play this particular character, Prince Ali. Yeah. Jedi Ali.
Fabulous he,
Make
Ali
way for Jedi Ali. Say hey, Jedi Ali. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Prince
Jedi Ali, fancy as he, Jedi Guardian. He's the best. He's the best purple lightsaber wielder around. He has no formal training. He makes it up as he goes along, but he has someone that makes everything work out. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So one of the reasons that a character like Prince Ali works in this setting.
Have to rotate text.
I need to zoom in so that so one of the reasons it works is the Jedi Council are really running low on Jedi recruits. Normally they would only recruit people who were young enough that they could confirm they wouldn't get corrupted by the dark side. But in this era, they'll take anyone. They're trying to save their religion from going extinct. Especially considering there's about to be a bunch of Sith Lords that make it their job to make the Jedi extinct about to happen in a couple of years. Who are already starting to hunt down and kill Jedi.
So we just need to hide the good ones
Yeah.
And then put faulty ones out so
Yeah.
they kill them.
Exactly. Like Prince
That's where we
Ali.
come in.
So-
Prince Ali.
And I will 100% let you play the genie. I was going to play the genie, but I trust you, Tim.
The problem is who's actually going to play Ali?
You play Ali and the genie.
Oh, okay.
You play as Ali, because the Force Ghost can only give you advice. And it also specifies that the Force Ghost can't specifically solve too many things for you. They're there to help you mature as a human being.
I will give it a go. I don't know how it's going to go. I've never done this before, but I'll give it a go.
I trust you. I trust you
But
to be funny
You've never
if you
played
fail.
with the genie?
You've never played two people in the same room before? You're not a dungeon master.
And at any time, I can hang around, because if we both play Robin Williams, the Force Ghost, it'll be just that much more authentic.
That's true. That is
That
true.
much. Everyone plays Prince Ali as Force Ghost.
Yeah.
What I got to do then is like it's doing the genie voice is the easy part.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got to like go. What is the voice that I'm going to use for Ali?
Yeah.
If I can get them nicely differentiated, then it does become easy to do both of them at the same time within the same conversation.
And
But
it's such a cute daddy bear.
And I've never really done a proper conversation with my NPCs together while they're all living in the same room. It's usually just like one NPC takes the spotlight to do the whole thing, because otherwise I will lose track of what the fuck I'm doing. But if it's the case, it might be worthwhile doing.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. I tag in. Best case scenario, you walk away with more things in your roleplay arsenal. And a lot of Robin Williams jokes. Hey. Yeah, so Ali's actual backstory is that he is specifically a Jedi apprentice, according to the Council. He's not a fully fledged Jedi, and if he passes this mission, he gets to be a Jedi. He gets to graduate. He gets to be a prince. He gets to marry whoever he wants. This is his big chance to shine as a Jedi by himself without anyone else telling him what to do, except of course for the Jedi.
However,
Of course.
there has to be something about him that makes him want friends.
Oh no! He look. So the exact thing. So once again, I can change this as much as it needs, but this is just what I've got written so far. So any changes you want to make to the characters at all, you don't even have to run by me. Just do it. So Nar Shaddaa is a deep and dark place in the Star Wars universe. It's full of pollution, slavery, and it was inherently a place of dark side and evil even before all that horrible stuff happened. Oh my goodness! I just realized. Just one sec. Breen, the bottom right hand corner of Breena's camera has just been like a Discord menu for this entire time.
It has been, yeah.
Okay, Unix calls dibs on Unix 101 calls dibs on doing the spooky noises such as ooh. But
Yeah.
all right, now I figured out now. Like my brain was like, what is it that we're trying to do? Like, in Aladdin, he's like trying to impress the princess by becoming a prince himself, by getting the genie to just make it look like a prince and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like my brain was like, this is Star Wars, and like you've told me everything about it, but my brain didn't click until then.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, I want to become a Jedi Master.
Yeah. That's the most impressive thing in the universe.
Lady.
And no one has told you.
Going to be the one telling me.
Exactly. Exactly. He was a great Jedi in his day. Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Exactly. Yeah. So and no.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I would love it if no one has told Ali about the abstinence rule of Jedi. I'll get all the girls. Yep, says the genie. Totally.
Just you wait, you'll be a master, alright.
Yeah. Yeah. In KOTOR, they're not as anal about it, but it is still definitely a rule. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to take a partner, because if you take a partner, you get too emotionally invested, and then you do anything you can not to lose them, and you fall to the dark side. Classic trope. There are, but
never seen before.
But you're not a Jedi trained by the Council. You're a Jedi trained by some freaking blue weirdo. You could invoke all of your own Jedi code. You can make it
You
up.
can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
Today's holiday.
Today is a Jedi holiday. I don't have to kill this thing.
Today is a Jedi holiday. I'm going to the casino.
There are lots of casinos on this planet. Okay, so yes, it's an area of dark side inherently. So powerful Force users can normally sense each other coming, unless they go out of their way to unless they go out of their way to hide their presence. But a apprentice isn't theoretically strong enough with the Force to be detected over this huge dark side covering the entire planet. So that's why they're sending an apprentice with a bunch of non-Force sensitive allies. So as the Jedi, you're technically the party leader. However, you're probably the least qualified due to a lack of experience, and I like that dynamic.
Me very qualified.
I got to be careful because I really I could be a leader without too much of drama. It's not that hard to do, but I don't want to be. I want to try and see if I can do the dynamic between Ali and the genie. If I can do that more.
Yeah, perfect.
Right,
Ali's the leader. Look, Ali's technically the leader. The genie can be the leader.
You could also make it that everyone else can't necessarily understand the genie, so Ellie is just like, oh, he said something about bagels. Yes, let's go in now. Totally my idea.
Exactly. But yeah, that's play it however you want. The Force Ghost can make himself known to the rest of the party members, but it's apparently an effort. But once again, I don't really care how you play it. It's a feat to get this Force Ghost, so. Feats are important in 3.5. They're kind of everything, so they can be really powerful. So you're technically the party leader, but there's way more people in the party more qualified to be the leader. So you can at any time take a backseat to anyone, pretty much, other than maybe the Ewok. And even the Ewok is older than you, and you're superior.
I can drive ship if let me drive ship.
It's just the rest of the party has been hired to help you collect Jedi artifacts. So, however you want to play that is however you want to play it.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. If you defer to their experience, that's probably a very wise thing for a Jedi to do. If you're bratty about it and make dumb decisions, that's also probably a very Jedi thing to do.
I think what I mean is more from the perspective of trying to focus on the character dynamic between the character.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And not worry about even any leadership part of it, because otherwise it will take over. Does that make sense?
No, I get that. When I was being party leader in other campaigns, I had to. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll work it out just before we play.
Yeah, but that's more for me than anything else. That's just me getting my head around such concepts.
Yeah.
As a way around that, what you could do is be like, yes, you're all hired here for the crew, right? And in your head, you're thinking, however, I'm supposed to be leading this, and I don't want to. And you're like, I will make you captain.
Oh, you
points
to the captain of the ship. Okay, I graciously accept this role. Well done, Unix. I'm not going to read out what you said, but well done. Anyway,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The Christian loophole.
Yeah. The loophole. Yes. Great song. Anyway, So other characters, I'm more like fleshing out. Because once again, I was really inspired by the way that you ran the Rastus campaign. You have all these characters that are fleshed out, but people can go their own directions with them almost immediately. There's as much structure as they want or need.
Yeah. I found with the Rostaf stuff is that depending on who's playing them and how proficient they are in creating characters and going with characters.
Yeah.
So some people, like when I ran it once, I was actually a reason why I really like running Rostaf's crew, because I ran it once for at the Lido Cinemas as part of the Melbourne Film Festival many years ago.
Ooh.
I got a group of people in, most of them pretty brand new. There was a couple of guys there that were very much D&D players and whatnot. They were still young, so they weren't that proficient, but they knew DD. They knew exactly what they were getting to.
Yeah.
But they brought their girlfriends who didn't really know all that much, and they all also had this like just there for the sake of being there because the boyfriend wants them there.
Yeah.
But because of the way everything kind of like worked, these partners just didn't initially seem to be that involved, jumped in with the whole atmosphere that I managed to create with everyone else.
Oh, so lovely.
It was so good. And I watched them turn from people who just happened to be there to people who really actually managed to understand what was going on, laugh with everything because I was making so many jokes and they were just like laughing tomorrow. And they just got so involved with it that they actually managed to develop parts of their character. And it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's like I managed to sort of mold them into something, and it was just so good. Like one of the people who had never really played there before came in. She played the preacher, so she started going in, doing like preaching and like blah this and blah that, and all that type of stuff when she was doing her character.
Mm-hmm.
I had someone who played the assassin who didn't want to kill anyone, and she went into this whole thing of like she killed some guard when they were in the final part of the mansion, stuff like that, and then she realized she killed a guard and just went into this whole sort of weird path of taking out the heart and bleeding all over the face. But it was hilarious.
Go big or go home.
It was. She went big. She went real big. So yeah, I do love it. It helps. The Rostov crew backgrounds help with those who don't know what they're doing. But again, yes, all of the background concepts help understand what type of game we're also playing.
Yeah, they provide structure for those who need it, and
exactly.
Without restrictions for those who don't.
Exactly right. So yeah, I just enjoyed it so much.
That makes me all happy inside.
Yeah,
what about outside?
Like when you guys got into it, it's like bizarre because like you're the first group of people who went a completely different way. Actually, no, sorry, let me lie.
One of the first.
One of the first, yeah. You're the second group of people who went in a path that I didn't expect. That's probably the better way of putting it.
Look, aside from trying to sleep with guards as sexy elves, I'm very, and I'm not proud of that, but I'm very proud of what we did.
No, it was good. Yeah, it was just how everything, like the direction, probably the better way of putting it. That's what threw me, the direction.
Because you kept doing like, go see the market, but like, we don't know what we need to buy. Decide after, guys.
Yeah.
And we just, every time we were like, what? We don't know what we need to buy. That doesn't make any sense. Because the difference is, we all hate shopping.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
Because, normally people go, oh, I can see what's there. No, when I go to a shopping centre, I have a plan. I'm going to be out of there in 10 minutes. I don't want to be there. I don't want to accidentally try on jeans. I'll be there all day.
God forbid.
I know what you mean.
Or, we go online shopping and like, finally. At my own pace. Finally, I can buy all this llama fabric. I am Freddy.
Finally,
and
nobody's
I do.
asking if I need any help.
Yeah!
I do, but that's beside the point.
I need help. I don't want it. Unless I ask.
I would rather buy the fabric and find out
Freddy.
if it's the fabric I want.
Yes, Lainey?
May I distract you for a moment?
Please do. Oh my goodness, it's so cute! Sorry, go on.
I was gonna ask, is there anything I should add to Ari?
Do you have a blaster pistol?
No, I don't have a blast pistol.
I'm gonna send you a random one on Discord. Good luck.
Give me a pew pew.
Oh, I know exactly what to do.
Are you Googling one?
Nope. It's
Are you gonna give me like a toy one?
It's in the bag.
Oh, you monster. Oh, I see.
You could tuck it near the chest.
I have it like sticking out of the bag. I need to try to figure out how, but I'll figure it out.
This is pretty fucking
It should look like a carrot, because then it's very misleading.
It can look like anything.
The...
It can look like anything at all. I really don't care. But this is the most iconic laser pistol in all of Star Warsdom. And I shall also put it on stream.
The Han Solo heavy blaster.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He put a sniper scope on his blaster pistol, which he then proceeds to never use, cause it looks cool.
He doesn't need it, like, you know.
Yeah. He's a hero.
All the time.
Oh, I also thought I'd take this opportunity to describe some of the differences between the Star Wars game and normal D&D. Like, really basic ones that are rules. There's a difference between vitality and wounds. Normal HP is vitality. You can take vitality damage without receiving big negatives. Whereas wound damage is your constitution score, and when you take wounds, it starts to negatively affect your rolls, and you actually need surgery to recover, or a back to tank or something. This is to simulate the fact that no one ever dies in the Star Wars universe, right up until they do.
Mm-hmm.
These battles go on for ages, and no one dies, right up until the exact moment they take damage and die.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for Jedi, your vitality, so your normal hit points, say it's like 36 or 37, is also how you cast force powers. So the more force powers you cast, you're spending your own HP.
That's scary.
It is scary. Luckily, you're not a force character. But it's to make up for how powerful this is. But your vitality is effectively your stamina. Every time you narrowly block a thing, every time you do something strenuous, you're slowly wearing it down until eventually your reflexes don't catch up and you do get shot.
Pew pew. And then I will laugh at you and I will be the only character standing because I don't have that stuff.
Exactly.
I have a boomerang.
Yeah! And a blaster pistol that does roughly 4 times the amount of damage, but it's not a boomerang.
But it doesn't take my entire being to use it.
Yeah.
And that's what's important.
Look, the boomerang feels natural. The blaster pistol is icky by comparison. It's effective, but it's not natural.
It is only used when I run.
Yeah, because
Look, all I can imagine is the little Ewok with its fuzzy little hands and tries to pull the trigger, but just he can't figure it out, and it's so fluffy, and then hair gets caught all up in the mechanisms, and then it just doesn't work.
But a boomerang.
But a giant boomerang, that comes back. That deals 1d6 damage. Whereas the blast deals 3d6.
I don't know, is that a lot?
No. No, I mean, it's a little.
It's an amount.
The difference is, everything in the Star Wars because lightsabers and blasters deal energy damage, it's the most common resistance to damage in the Star Wars universe. People will have huge energy shields that do nothing, at least in KOTOR, at least in the Old Republic, have huge energy shields that do nothing but soak energy damage. Meanwhile, no one thinks that someone's about to throw a boomerang at them, so they can be surprisingly effective based on the situation.
I hope that somebody's having a spiel and you ask me if I would like to interrupt it because it's my character to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone else is listening to the evil guy and I'm just like, hey!
Look, if I have no speech, illusions of grandeur or anything like that. If my enemy is making a speech, you can attack.
Yeah.
You won't get punished for attacking. He'll just go, well, speech is over.
I want him to continue the speech and be offended that I threw a boomerang at him.
Look, I sometimes have characters like that, you know, if it fits the character, but a lot of my final boss characters are very much like, you know what? You don't deserve my extra speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. I might tell it to your corpses.
Me throwing another boomerang while he ends up saying that part.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so once again, I very much designed this to be a 3-hour adventure, one and done, potentially with 1 or more car chases. Ship chases.
Car chases?
Well, since
I
this...
hope somebody falls unconscious and I have to drive.
Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious.
Oh no. My characters are just going to be too excited to drive, to realize that they're driving.
Yeah.
Unless they're like Rocket and they're just like, oh yeah, and then really good at it.
I'm just going to be right back. I'm not going to take off my headphones. I'm just going to turn on my light, so I'm not a creature in darkness.
What do you mean?
Alright. I'm back. Okay, so, Yeah. So, yeah, there's some other differences between that and sort of normal things. How you buy force points. There are two different types of force powers. There's force powers that you buy with skill points. And any Jedi can do them, but you can spend skill points to get better at them. And there are ones that you get through force feats, like the Ghost, or they're usually pretty powerful abilities or passives. Once again, this is mostly a bunch of custom mechanics brought in for Jedi, which will only affect probably one of you.
Yeah, I love not having to learn new rules.
Get wrecked, Tim. You're literally playing D&D 3.5. You have a boomerang. You've got primitive. You've got a spear. You roll a d20 to attack. You add your strength or your dex depending on whether it's a ranged weapon or not. You're literally playing normal D&D. It's great. You just have to worry about the fact that that there are things like action surges and stuff aren't as common. And powers are more creative than they are written, at least in Star Wars.
Yeah, I'll probably
something
spice.
Darkest creature in light. Something meatbags. I love in KOTOR there. I based one of the characters that I made for one of my players. Shout out to wherever he is. There's a beautiful droid in KOTOR who was made by a super evil guy, and he's just an assassin droid, and he just calls humans meatbags. And because people often don't get what his tone is supposed to be, he says, "Query, what is this gun? Sarcastic. Oh well, maybe you shouldn't have done that." And he starts every single sentence with the tone of his sentence said.
I like that.
Yeah. But it also sort of caught on, and a lot of very heavily modified military droids started calling humans meatbags. Oh, here's another thing. Droids in the Star Wars universe.
Something meatbags.
Yeah. Kept from becoming sentient by constant and repeated memory wipes. If a droid doesn't have their memory wiped often, they can actually become sentient. And that's player character droids have to have had this moment where they haven't been constantly mind wiped over and over and over. What's more, if anyone discovers that these droids have a mind of their own, everyone's first reaction is going to be to mind wipe them because it's scary. Yeah, exactly, Marzyakin. R2-D2 is a perfect example of a droid who has never had a mind wipe since before the episode of 1. He just gets kookier and kookier. Whereas C-3PO is that's his default personality. He actually gets mind wiped fairly often, or at least once in the entire 9 movies. Yeah. And by the time of episode 7, R2-D2 can barely even function. He's been sentient too long. He hasn't figured out how to do it. He just sleeps all the time. It's kind of like a vampire who's lived too long. Isn't that right, Lainey? Oh no.
I was just gonna ask if anybody had any ideas for what I should draw next.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I distracted myself for a while drawing the background. Not very long. I didn't spend long on it. Yeah.
He's so cute.
Little buddy.
How about next? Ali.
Prince Ali and his genie.
Yep.
And he's our spirit guide.
I kind of imagine, if you need guides, I kind of imagined him in a very homemade version of a Jedi uniform or Jedi costume.
Now I need to look up what that looks like.
All right, I'll send you a picture.
Jedi, nope, Jeffy, Jedi.
Jeff.
I love a good Jeffy.
So this is a Jedi sort of uniform. I'll also just put it on my stream. So it's sort of these robes, these layered sort of robes, sort of cinched with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine you're really cold. You want to dress as a monk for cosplay, and you found a nice belt.
Yeah.
Jedi outfits.
But I kind of imagined Prince Ali to have a super homemade extra version with better colours.
Like shiny blue.
Yeah. Over the top.
Sparkles.
Trying to think.
I mean, I really don't mind what you draw. I keep saying this, but I keep meaning it. I trust you implicitly.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That sounds like a great idea. You trust me, right? You trust me implicitly, right? Yeah, see, Lainey trusts me implicitly.
Never, not even a little bit.
Implicitly?
Look, I would, and then you put on Robot Chicken, and I've never been able to trust you since.
Hey, I haven't put on Robot Chicken since.
No. This was when you put it on, and I said, if you ever put this again, I'll never trust you again. And then, like, about a month later, you did it again.
I don't remember that. I remember the second time. I'm so sorry. I am. I've never...
And so I'm like, well, now I can never trust you again.
This is a big oof. Once again, I'm never going to put on Robot Chicken in front of you again. Or Whitest Kids You Know.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you. But at the same time, you know, I did warn you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no exceptions just because you forget.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would never willingly show you Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken is a TV series made by Seth Green and Matthew Senarek, using dolls in the same sort of vein as Barbie dolls and sort of like Ken dolls and stuff, animated so their mouth is moving. Some of it's really, really good, and some of it's the most anti-Lainey stuff I've ever seen. She just hates it.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it if you don't like crude humor is sometimes pushes the limits.
Yes. It is MA15+ for a reason. It is the same rating as Family Guy, or American Dad, or South Park. For a
However,
reason.
I argue that it is more frequently rated that way. So,
yes. Its PG Star Wars episode is fantastic and appropriate for all ages. But that's because they took only the PG ones and put them all together into the single episode. Very hit and miss. Are you drawing?
It's very hit and miss. The hits are like, and the misses are like, oh my god.
My dad likes Robot Chicken, I'll have you know. Although after about 6 episodes, he goes, ugh, and then doesn't watch it for 6 months. He likes the hits.
Star Wars is fantastic.
Yeah, the Star Wars one's so good.
You know, maybe I'd like it if I liked Star Wars. Lol.
One of the sketches is, you know, like that scene in Star Wars Episode 4 where the alien is mad at Luke and he's like, and the guy's like, he doesn't like you. I don't like you either. And then Robot Chicken does the,
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm sorry I spilled his drink. Oh, why are you saying that? This man doesn't speak for me. You should get out of here. Why? Why did you cut off my arm? Also the, what do you mean a bunch of teenagers blew up the Death Star? What? What do you mean vandals? Anyway, some of the hits are very, very good. And the medium is very medium, and none of the hits or the mediums are just Lainey's humor at all. It's everything that Lainey hates. It's extreme violence, it's crude humor, it's shock value. And at worst, it's all that but not funny.
Yeah. See, sometimes I don't hate those things. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Just something about Robot Chicken. It's just bad.
Yeah, I should draw something else. Now that I have my Jedi, which I've carefully, Tim, I've carefully drew the lightsaber as orange. Nothing that rhymes with Ildo is ever coloured orange, so we're fine.
Nothing rhymes with orange.
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
the problem.
Yeah.
Nothing rhymes with
Nothing.
orange.
Yeah. Orange.
No. If it's my wife, I need to go extra.
Draw your wife as a Star Wars character.
No.
After this?
Look, I don't think my wife would appreciate that.
Well, doesn't Lainey also have to pick something that Kim's gonna play? Or other characters?
Yeah. Kim actually has to make a decision.
Oh no. Kim has to make a decision.
Yeah.
Oh God. Be here forever.
Oh, Kim, don't worry. I am already all Star Wars characters. Kim, 2021. Kim, pick a Disney princess. And tell me why you should be brave.
What's she doing?
Because she has red hair.
No. Don't put my wife in a box like that, Freddie.
I reckon you should be Jon Snow. He's my favorite Disney princess. He gets dumped.
He does. You would have no idea what that's like. Unfair. I don't even know what I don't even know. That is based on nothing. I'm sorry, Brina. That's based on nothing. I just thought I'd throw some shade and see what stuck. And I apologize.
Well, I had to think, and I can't even remember.
Fair.
I don't know who this character is, but I love them already. Obviously, because it looks like Kim.
Oh,
with
it's
it.
beautiful.
Hey.
What I'm drawing now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it's Kim.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, with pigtails.
Thank you, Messi.
Oh, I reckon Kim would be Mo.
Mo?
Yeah.
And Moana.
Moana?
I am Moana of Moana. You bored my Moana.
Alright.
You Moana some of this?
I'm gonna actually try to draw like a... at some point I might...
Piggy.
Alright.
Well, Cusco is the best Disney princess. I did say that yesterday.
Oh my god, you should be Cusco. Boom, baby. Or Crunk.
I will write a Cusco
Crunk.
Star Wars character.
So now I'm just picturing like Krunk's brother Krunk. It's just like a derpier version of Krunk.
Make Cusco a character, please.
I will make Cusco a character. I'll make Cusco a character post Llama transformation.
But like still that little bit of a dick.
Oh, absolutely.
Because-
100%.
Because he didn't like stop being a dick completely.
No.
He just gained like a side where he understood other people. But he was still the emperor.
Yeah, he's not
still
gonna throw
built
an
that
old
out.
guy out of a window anymore.
But he will still say no to starving servants that aren't his friends.
Mhm.
He'll hear them out now, and that's what's important.
Well, Yzma's the one who didn't hear him out. She was, pretending to be the empress sitting on the throne. It's like, you should have thought about that before you became peasants.
Oh, Messi.
What do you do with Star Wars poncho? What does a poncho even look like? I'm actually trying to draw
Big
now.
bib.
Yeah. I'm still bad at drawing. I'm just trying. Ooh, actually, I really like that poncho. Okay. Sort of green. See how it sort of looks.
Alright. I'm just trying to figure out what the Aladdin character will look like.
He's
Because, like, I need to think about, like, both, like, Star Wars-y related things, but also still Disney, because that's fine.
It's like you haven't even done Star Wars either, have you? Like my concept would be mixing, imagining the Han Solo character as an Arabian version,
Mm-hmm.
and a genie bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's an inspiration, so you don't actually have to go full blown Aladdin.
Yeah.
You can just take inspirations from it. I would also argue to have your own version of the accent, not to tread over too many paths, if you get my drift. That's just my suggestion, personally.
No,
Well-
Al might be a very much one of my easy go-to accents, just to make
Look,
the life easy.
I would say that you do the sophisticated British, nobility accent. Like, not even like that British, but someone from overseas who's been sent to a British finishing school and has gotten that elocution that Tom Hiddleston and what's his name, Benedict Cumberstumble has.
Humble stumble.
Yeah, Bear Cumberdix.
Yeah,
You mean Benedict Cute Wizard?
Benedict Acute Wizard. Yeah.
Part of the No Lip Club, because I saw a meme.
Okay.
Yeah, Benjamin Cumberbun. Yeah.
And a little curvabiddle.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're both talking about the same bundle, cumble, simple bunch.
Couple, but it's a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Cumble, stumble, duty bunch.
Oh, John was it there?
Do.
Okay.
Oh, it's a G.
I've done thing. I don't know where to go from here, but I've done a thing.
Oh, it looks good. Looks so cool.
Well, I just took like the top part from
Actually, yeah. That's
I
pretty
took
good.
the top part from the Jedi, I took the peasant pants from Aladdin, and then just boots because you can't go around barefoot like Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
You could, but I don't want to draw feet. Let's be realistic.
What are you trying to draw, Freddie?
I'm trying to draw
really
like
want some afro on that character, but don't do it.
I'm trying to
on the character I'm drawing.
I'm trying to draw
Well,
like
I was
a
thinking...
Cusco in a
Sorry.
poncho. Sorry, go on.
No, I was thinking of, since we don't have a Jasmine, of like maybe adding some like features of Jasmine, like she's got like the
Her
big
hair.
earrings. Maybe base a little bit on the hair, but like I just want big earrings because I do love the big. But like just only one of them.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He claims that most of his brain is on one side, so he has to even it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. No, Kim, there's no Jasmine. No, there's an Aladdin, that's the thing.
So the torso would sort of be about
Oh, did you shoot the wire?
arms. That's too long. It's kind of what I'm going for. Right, the arm would have to be out. No, that doesn't make sense. So that needs to be changed.
This is serious noises, apparently.
Mmm.
It's what serious Freddy sounds like.
Look, you can be the Jasmine of the group. I really don't mind.
No, she's just saying that to be a troll, and you know it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Jasmine x Cusco, if they had a child. Can tame tigers, little bit sassy, wants to be free, but also wants to kind of continue ruling the world that she has. Also doesn't want friends, but has them.
Oh. Oh, nice.
I will write the law. This is what really happened.
Do I want longer hair or shorter hair? So I have shorter hair at the moment, but I could get hair.
I reckon just make the hair a bit taller, like poofy.
Just a bit poofy.
Yeah, like slightly comical. Yeah.
So I've kind of what
I'm
I'm
do a
trying to
little
draw.
bean sprout on the back.
What I'm trying to draw is like Cusco in a big poncho with his arms around his waist, and then big reveal and pose. Like flips the poncho onto his shoulders to reveal. Okay, I'm just gonna do the really basic.
What kind of weapon does this character have? Character.
He has a ancient lightsaber.
Okay, so he has a big stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me very excited about that idea because also like big stick. By that I mean my LARP.
Yeah,
LARP
LARP
that I'm
stick.
trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish paint had layers.
I don't know what I'm going for with this.
That's why people don't use it, man. I can't do any painting stuff without layers.
All right. You've bullied me into it, Tim. I say not having bullied in any way.
I use paint.net myself.
Yeah, I also have paint.net installed on my thing. I'm changing to it now. I was just worried it might lag out the stream if I put my poor computer through starting it. But here we go.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want simple? Do I want extra? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
There is. Hang on. I think there's one thing that's missing from it all. There's essentially two characters.
Mm-hmm.
You've got essentially the guy, the Aladdin.
Yeah,
Jedi,
and then
but there's also the genie in the bottle.
yeah. So does the genie look like the regular genie lamp, or is it like not looking like a genie lamp, like a lamp?
Okay, I'm gonna search a Jedi holocron.
If you want some reference points, there's a lot of the time in Star Wars when the Jedi died, they'd usually come back as like ghosty thingos and give like sagely advice and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And all they'd basically do for the visual effects of that is basically the same character as they were, normal regular dude in a robe, like a better way of putting it, with a like faded out and turned slightly light blue, with like a glowing thing around and whatnot. Well, so if you want to go the Aladdin,
not answering my question.
I'm going to bring up the holocron. The question is related to the holocron. I'm sending you a link. Jedi holocron can look like anything.
Said that they were...
Sorry,
go ahead.
Jedi holocron can look like anything from a stone fidget spinner to this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was your question? Because I need to make sure I was answering it or not.
Well, hold on.
I'll just quickly bring this thing up on my stream.
Okay, so it's a box.
It can be a box, but also has potentially moving parts. It send you one more picture, but honestly, it can look like anything. This is just one classic example.
Yeah, so like the box instead of the genie lamp.
Yeah. I'll just bring it up on stream again, but the corners can shift. It can be almost any shape. It's just got some mystical technology stuff going on. It could honestly be a lamp. I don't care.
Okay. Well, I couldn't. Hold on, wait. Let's make a new layer. So let's do a basic cubey shapey. Yeah, perfect.
I feel like she looks better without the lines.
I mean, yeah, you can feel that way. I mean, it looks cool. I'm just gonna expand it for the stream.
So, like, I feel like she looks okay without lines regardless. She just looks like blocks of paint, and that's okay. I don't know. I think it's because there's a mix of, like, is she an octopus or is she a jellyfish? Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
I love it. I'm going to compliment you for Freddy Bingo. Hey, well, we do have stream
Lovely.
bingo.
Do we?
Uh,
Since when?
we do. Where is it?
I had a lot of
Because I
chocolate.
certainly haven't been playing it.
It's more for the viewers at home. I'll see if I can find it and quickly link it.
The Lego one.
Just leave it like that. It's fine.
I can only find Freddy Bingo.
And available during the Bastion Lego thing. Because they tend, like, when they have like a skin like that,
It's a hat.
Put a spray.
Nice.
I don't know where to put it. I'm just
It's a small earring. Why don't you just have it like dangling from his pants?
It could be an earring, actually. Cute. Just
Or make it his backpack. His earring is the lamp.
yeah. I was just honestly just gonna like dangle it off the side of him.
Alright, I'm giving up on finding the stream bingo, but I'll find it at some point.
One of these days.
Brina sent it to me at one point, so that'll be a good way to find it. Fortunately, my mouse is going to appear over Brina's stream. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I guess there's pockets.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was interesting.
What are you doing?
I heard like a rattling through someone's mic, and now I'm imitating it because I'm immature. If I had to put it in so many words.
Put it in more.
How dare you
That's
call me
only
out
one
like
word.
this? I heard a rattling, probably from Lainey's stream, as she lives quite close to a main road, and it had a really
Yeah, and
nice...
there was an accident today.
Oh no.
Someone out the front, there was a really big car crash when I went to get a Macca's Coke earlier. And there was a big fire truck. There were like 3 police cars and like 2 ambulances. They're like little ambulances. Just paramedics. But yeah, you know. It was something to say the big fire truck. I'm like, ooh, fire truck. It's like, nope, somebody was in an accident. Don't get excited. But like, ooh, it's so red.
Alright,
big red fire truck.
I'm just uploading I found the stream bingo. I'm just uploading it to, I'm just going to give, Unix, can I just send it to you? I'm just going to send it to Unix.
Yeah.
Kim knows what's up. Yeah. Set it up in the stream bingo command in the nightbot. Yeah, I don't know how that works. This ain't my stream. I'm a guest.
Hey, Lainey!
Oh my god, hi! It's me! Lainey.
I put it in the Cult Theatre chat. I'm going to send it to Kim directly, and then I'm going to send it to Kim on Facebook as well.
I don't really have anything else that I want to draw.
Or your
I can share
D&D
memes.
character. Or your D&D character, maybe. The one you've
Dora,
toted.
Dora the Explorer.
New Dora looks like she bite.
Mm-hmm.
The new one.
Like chain.
Now the thing is, I've drawn her a couple of times, but she's just something. Do I have any of her beforehand? It's so easy to just take a picture and put up. No, I
didn't think they were making a new Dora. Thanks for clearing that up, Kimochi. Alright. What should I add to this fellow? I haven't drawn the other guy. I'm just like, ooh, look at me, I'm a guy. Whoa, I'm crazy.
Tim, what are your suggestions?
You've done my character essentially.
Yes.
I reckon
done
just
the
add
Ewok.
sparkly pants.
Well, I want to figure out if I'm like missing anything from like.
Oh, is there any items on the body?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. No. This is super cool. It's fantastic.
Well, I mean, a bit basic.
How dare
Yeah, but the character's personality will bring out anything that's missing.
Well, I just like I mean, the Ewok is
I got
a trash gremlin.
Yeah.
A hoarder who just collects things. It's got the big red thing and the big ass boomerang. And then there's just like this guy who's got like pants and a shirt.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
he's
I didn't
wearing
realize you went that
clothes.
far. Damn.
Yeah.
I could make the pants poopier.
I reckon the pants are fine how they are.
Nah, more poof, more happy.
That's where he hides all the things he steals.
You're answering your own questions.
Charted patches? Nah. Yeah, patches. Yeah, why not? This one can be shaped like a love heart.
What did Ribbon look like? Pretty sure she had a fringe. She had bangs.
Always needs more poof.
Needs like maybe a jacket. Or
I don't know what happened there. There was badumps.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm looking at what Lainey's drawing through the actual stream on Twitch instead of actually the stream in Discord.
Ah, you're behind.
Exactly.
Not that far behind. Progress is slow.
I'm just gonna draw a stick figure doing what I want him to do. Maybe Lainey can fix it for me later.
I'm trying to get motivation and writing stuff myself, but yeah, I can't. It's difficult.
All I'm getting is pictures from the past. And they're beautiful, but they're not what I need.
Pictures from the past. Beautiful.
What do you mean pictures from the past? What are you looking for again?
I'm just looking for... I want to send that picture to you guys. This is a picture of my dog. Let me just show this. This is a picture of my dog. He's got his tongue out.
Oh.
A little bit. I take great pictures of my dog, thank you. See?
You do.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
This picture of my dog.
I've never seen something more beautiful in my life.
It is beautiful in every single way. And it is a picture of a dog. It is beautiful.
Oh, Cape. Oh, I'm in love.
My wife.
Yeah, it's hi, bye wife. Yeah, no. I was just thinking, like, about my original characters. I won't go too much into them because no one cares. But I'm like, yeah, there's a big group of them, and part of their uniform is they have the most annoying capes. They're for ceremonies and not practical use, but they're only on one shoulder.
Mm.
Yeah, which I'm sure they exist, but I'm like, I couldn't imagine. That sounds so annoying.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, they look fancy.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've seen them in LARPing, and they look awesome. But yeah, trying to start fighting with them, they just go everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm putting it on the opposite side to where the lightsaber is, because you know, I don't know. I want it to get caught on fire or something.
Well, that's the thing. It's the whole. If I want to be sinister, though, I've got like one hand with a lightsaber and the other one like over the mouth.
Now I'm gonna draw this guy. What does this guy look like now?
Robin Williams.
No.
How dare you? What's with this paintbrush? So bad at art and art tools.
You really need to get some tweezers then to remove them.
I agree.
I'm so annoyed that I can't find a picture of Ribbon. I drew so many. She's in like a video that's somewhere, but I can't find the video.
I just like the big smile. Yeah, that's not weird or creepy at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like that. Who is that for?
This is the GB. Genie? The GB.
Genie, the GB.
The heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Oh, I got RNG.
Let's do big eyelashes. And big muscles.
That was RNG. That was literally RNG. It was just corner.
Got some pictures when I fell for you.
Big.
Oh no.
Because they're dead. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
It sounds fine.
Cheers.
Ah, yes.
La 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 la.
This is noises of me going through photos in order to try and find photos. But the thing is, these photos, they're a mix.
You got distracted, didn't you? You're looking for images of your character.
No, I'm just trying to find the image of my character, but I can't find her, so I have to dig. And digging is hard for the brain.
So in answer to your question, Tim, no. Yeah, exactly what you said.
Exactly.
I have an image with no description to describe exactly what I'm feeling right now.
Ooh.
And this was sent very long time ago.
That's like gay angry.
Gangry.
Angry.
Yes!
No, I didn't want to say it because in my brain all I heard was gangrene. It's like, no, it's not what I want to say. I have bigger eyebrows. Oh hell yeah, big. No, I want big. No, I want bigger eyebrows. There we go. Jeez. If I'm not gonna draw what Robin Williams, they are gonna be extra. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. I just stop saying that.
Well, it's saying that 10,000 times will give you such a crick in the neck.
Mm.
Okay.
It's just the first line the genie says when he pops out of the lamp.
So, okay. What I've been trying to draw
What do you want?
is like Cusco in a big green poncho, and then he fabulously just like pushes it off, and it becomes a giant like cape. That's what I've been trying to draw.
Let's see what. Okay, so Cusco. I'm trying to think what He could be facing like up to this.
Oh, I'm dead.
I sent myself so many notes for school, but all I want is a picture of a small halfling. Some of these photos are cute, but
Really
they're
a
unrelated.
poncho so much as it is just a cape.
No.
Yeah. Imagining like a big brown belt.
I keep this.
Yes, I keep this.
Oh, have I told you about that game that I programmed?
No.
Well, I didn't actually program, but I, in my life, took a course on video gaming, and IT sort of thing. And I'm gonna show you a couple things that came from that. So, like, I designed this, and I did it on Adobe something. This is, can you see it?
I can see it.
Cool. This was just like a magazine, and the idea is that it's a tattoo gun but a pen, and it's painting itself because everyone's self-made nowadays.
Hey.
And then there's Greg the llama, and this is actually part of a video game that I attempted to make. And Greg the llama has a twin brother named Fred. And they're frolicking in a field, right? They're having the time of their lives playing llama tag.
One of my favorite
and then
games.
in comes Fred the lion. Fred the lion takes Fred, and is intending to eat the llama, obviously, and then runs off into the forest. So, answer me this: how does Greg find Fred?
I don't know. He looks for him?
Sorry, I didn't know we were doing riddles today.
Well, you see, the thing is, Fred the lion leaves a trail.
A bread trail?
Because he's made of bread. He is half baguette.
Excuse me?
He is half baguette.
He's half baguette. He's not a quarter baguette, Lainey.
I was too busy drawing on. Didn't look at the image.
Hi, Tim. Good to know you.
The bird on the back is just like the best.
I drew this in year 12, which was 4 or 5. I don't know how old I am. Years ago.
Yeah.
And so Greg, back to Greg, has to go find his twin brother Fred. But the thing is, he can't get past some of the levels. So what do? Obviously, the only answer is the fact that when Mario is in trouble, he has a star, right? And he becomes Super Mario. It's like a rainbow color slash. So, Greg, he eats like a magic mushroom and becomes a super alpaca. And he becomes a rainbow. And then he has all the powers in the world. And all the things that try and get Greg before he gets to Fred are small teddy bears, so he eats them. And that's the game.
It reminds me, actually, one of the things that I'd probably like to do is, if any of the artists that watch the other D&D stream that we'll eventually do, is that how like in D&D there's all these weird monsters which are a combination of essentially two monsters put together and given a name. I always want to say, draw me any two monsters, any two creatures, and just put them together, and that's the monster that I'll add into the game somehow. And I'm like, well, I just want to see what stupidity some people come up with. Yes.
Anyway, Freddie, I don't think this is what you were asking for, but this is what I came up with.
I think you should put like a mesh in the front part, so it's still like a poncho.
I don't know, Freddie. You tell me.
Yeah, you're the thing here. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So this is what this is what I was trying to color in. This, and when I use the fill-in tool, it turns into this. Oh, I know why.
assume it's screen.
It's because that's not connected. Here we go. Oh, I don't think I changed what I was sharing on Discord. One second.
There we go. That's better. The cape is definitely what this character was missing.
Ah, yes, balance.
Yeah. But even without, Jenny just something was missing. But yeah. That's what it was.
I like
We
capes.
figured it out in the end, guys. Oh my god.
I might even just steal that image at some point in time and use it in D&D as a Warlock Genasi thingy. Warlock genie thing.
You hear that, Lainey? Tim's planning to steal your art. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Right.
Feel free.
Yeah, that's right. She's gonna give you permission. Get wrecked, Tim.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, on a scale of like really wrecked to like super wrecked, how wrecked are you feeling today?
The same I feel every day, Pinky.
It's time to take over the world.
But mostly Sunkiss.
Alright. Goes there.
Oh yeah.
I've talked about it before in stream, but they brought Animaniacs back, which was the show that Pinky and the Brain was from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's more Pinky and the Brain set in 2019.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We watched the first episode.
Yeah, Brain becomes a social media influencer.
Is that what happened? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, wouldn't say that we watched it then, did we? No, I'm kidding.
Well, you put it on, and I wanted to pay attention, but I never watched the Animaniacs, so I'm like, I don't get it.
I mean, neither did I, to be honest. I just saw some of
Yeah,
the
I
Pinky
know.
and the Brain
You
stuff.
told me you watched it. You're just killing all your stories. How do you feel?
Feels pretty good actually.
Just killing all your stories.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
I don't believe you, Fredjimin.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Reginan.
Fredjimin, that is my actual name.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. How dare you! How dare you kill my actual name?
Because that's what you deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel bad if I agree.
No.
Yes.
I don't feel bad. Just ruins my mojo, man.
Yeah, that's how I feel when you take my stories.
Stealing your mojo?
Yeah, it's stealing my mojo. I don't mind.
Wow.
I'm not mad. But you're stealing my
Are you
mojo.
sure?
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You better not throw off his groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't just didn't believe it.
That's a cute drawing. Brainal.
Oh no.
That's a cute drawing, Brainal.
Oh.
Yeah, she's adorable. I love her, and I don't do her justice. So there's a story behind the fact that she only wears 2 giant shirts. In my other campaign. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure she got told to jump into some water, so she did. I'm not sure if she can swim, but she certainly wasn't the height to swim. So my Goliath friend decided to take off her shirt and put it on her. So the thing is, she was then she like didn't take off her clothes to go swimming. So she was then wearing her shirt, which is already too big for her, and then a Goliath shirt and just running around. I think she took off her pants, so she's just wearing 2 shirts.
Yeah.
And running around. And she never washes her clothes, so they are filthy. They're covered in blood and shit, and it's beautiful because sorry, I keep saying and shit. I just love this character.
We believe in you.
We do.
Because she is just tiny. And I can't draw hands.
It would be handy if you could.
Yeah.
Hands are annoying and I don't trust them.
Okay, explain to me that, Lainey.
Oh, I don't understand what your question is.
Explain to me why you don't trust hands.
Because they're hard to draw.
Hans.
Yeah. Hans is a great guy.
Hans, I don't trust either. My biggest problem at this present moment in time is like the D&D game that we discussed that we will most likely play. But I wanna. There is part of me, I should say, it's probably a better way of putting it. There is part of me that would like us to actually be something more than just a D&D group, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what that is the difficult part.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember a while ago how I mentioned that this world that I'm essentially building for this game is based off the Rostaf crew stuff that we've done in the past.
Yeah.
Yes.
And within that same world, I had another campaign idea, which was the police procedural investigation thing.
Boom, boom.
So it all exists within that same particular world. So in the police procedural one, it's very, very simple. When we create the D&D party, I put people into pairs, and each pair comes from one of the city's police departments of some type. One law enforcement department is probably a better way of putting it. So, like, if you were to equate it to real world sort of stuff, you might come from the FBI, you might come from the CIA, NSA, something like that, all that type of jazz. And that's the whole idea, and that's where you've originally come from, and now you get thrown into this completely brand new squad of some type that's being put together for special purposes and all that type of jazz. So the whole premise of the whole premise is that you are investigators. You're investigating somewhat crimes. That's that premise. So it's a case of I wouldn't mind a premise, not specifically similar to that one, but a premise kind of like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I get that. I'm always trying to build like a bigger D&D world in all my games that I can like use and like get through my concepts. For example, the Star Wars game that I've been talking about a lot about recently. I don't know if any of you've noticed.
What a nerd.
I know, right?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
This is my interpretation of Ribbon. She has orange hair.
Mm-hmm.
She has the hat of the Pirate King. With some ribbon around it. And despite the fact that you never see them, she has a shit ton of tattoos. She looks probably like she's 4 years old, but like slightly older than that. It's really uncomfortable. If you stare too close.
Mm-hmm.
And she has the mentality of a 4-year-old. However, like, she can drink if she wants to.
Age? Question mark?
She can drink if she wants to.
Whatever her age is, 21 is the basis if she was a human. So I'm not sure how long halflings live for off the top of my head.
Tolkien? Of long time. D&D? Can't remember. Yeah.
And she's a lovely gal. And I will cry if she dies in any form.
Same.
She's so smart and so cute.
Death is inevitable.
Not for Ribbon.
Not
Death
for
will come for her and she'll be like, "Howdy, what can I do for you today?" And Death will be like,
Carry on.
Look, I'm bad at drawing, but have I got like the impact of a guy fabulously taking off his cloak? I know the answer is no, but I'd like you all to lie to me, please.
Look, it's one of two things, and one of them might be that.
Thank you.
My first thought is, hey, looks like he's in front of a green screen.
Yeah, I need to change the color of that. And I can! Nope, and apparently I can't. I need to be on the right layer. There we go. Oh my goodness. I hope the stream's not lagging out. It seems to be fine. Seems to be okay. Alright. How about now? It's a slightly darker green.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey there, handsome.
Yeah. Here. My character is handsome.
I was gonna say you were handsome, but you know.
No.
Gonna
No.
take it
Oh
back
my
then.
God.
It lies on stream.
Ready,
What, you want to
General?
draw something, Tim? You want to give it a
I can't-
shot?
I can't draw for nuts when it comes to this stuff.
I'll have
Which is
you.
a lie. I can draw, but
I was about to say, I have me fumbling around. I have a baseline. In much of your career, in terms of LARP or comedy, I've given you a solid, you can't be worse than Freddy. And you know, I am proud to provide this service.
no, I actually want to do the idea of actually drawing through a tablet or something like that because I've got a tablet in front of me and I haven't really thought about the process of doing that.
Thank you, Jamie. Jamie Booth said the stream is indeed fine and okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys my pictures of the thing I decided to draw one day because I couldn't quite get what I wanted through a paint program.
Have you? I don't remember the exact thing.
Let me just quickly find it on my computer.
Blood.
And I'll chuck it into the thing out channels, and you can show the stream if you want.
Sounds good.
Once I find it.
Oh my goodness, Lainey, you're so good at art. You should be a guest star on streams.
Wow. Yeah, maybe next time. Yeah.
I mean, you deserve a better stream than us. You deserve to be like, you deserve
Who's
to have your
me?
art shown off to like twice as many people.
Hey, man. Nah.
Everyone in chat, say how good Lainey's art is.
I like the
Yes.
patches.
These patches are so good.
I'm just a little love heart. Just cause like, oh, love heart, cute, funny.
I like to think that he accidentally cut them himself, like he was training with the lightsaber and was just like cut his pants because they're so creepy. Dropped it a couple of times.
Jamie Booth says Lainey is awesome. We have proof.
Yeah.
I'm also digging what your hair is doing at the moment. You look like you'd be from the movie Mean Girls, and I say that because I have now watched the movie Mean Girls as of the last 48 hours.
Yeah, and how do you feel?
I've now seen the movie Mean Girls.
Different, like a new man.
Like a mean girl.
Yeah. 4 for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
Do 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 do.
I need to make dinner and stop eating chocolate. Those are two very hard things to do right now.
Yeah. So what was
Yes,
it?
okay,
Make dinner
I've tucked it into the.
Into cult chat? Cult theater? Oh!
I've chucked the images into the cult chat, by the way.
Oh, that looks awesome!
And
As
the
if you haven't
next
shown
thing
me
I
this
have
before.
to do is do the lightsaber, but currently this is what the lightsaber looks like.
I like the idea that you just wheeled around this tube that just says lightsaber.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly link you a picture of a lightsaber, Lainey.
And then what you should do is you should make it so that it's like projecting with light the letters.
That's probably not what I'm going to do, but
Oh no, the
I
stream froze.
appreciate the suggestion.
Yeah, the cinnamon toll.
Let me just
Hopefully it's back now.
Yeah. I'll do the eyebrows.
Hello? Can you guys still hear me?
Hello.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool. Jamie said the
quiet for a
stream
brief moment.
froze. Yeah, the Jamie said the stream froze, and I was like thinking, ooh.
Yeah, it did for me for a little bit, but it seems to be fine.
It now has. I have dropped a total of 16 frames throughout this entire stream. All of them happened in the last minute. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, but feel free to show those images that I drew
absolutely.
up if you want, Freddie.
Wait, that's not the image. That's the image I was going to send to Lainey. They got distracted. Which would never happen to me, ever.
It's breaking up again.
Yeah, I need to shut some things down on my computer. Alright. Firefox, gone.
Either that or it's me doing it on my. Oh, it's probably me on my side.
I think it can be both. Alright, so now that Firefox is gone, we're doing a lot better. Now Google is gone. We're starting to get back some, Anyway, okay, I need to show the pictures on the stream. Copy image, open up paint.net. Here we go. So this is what Tim was drawing. This beautiful sort of dungeon door. In the in a beautiful 3D perspective.
Perspective is hard.
Perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective.
I need to get up and make food. So, should I take you with me?
Oh, absolutely.
Or
100%.
that means I'm gonna stuff up your stream.
That should be fine.
Stuffing up the stream? Yeah, it should be fine. Should be good.
Should be. Alright. Alright, everyone, prepare for absolute chaos!
3.
Oh, I love cows.
Yep, that's chaos. Alright, how do I fix this?
How was that? Chaos.
It's pretty chaotic. Alright, I'm nearly back. Alright, Lainey's face is now where Lainey's art was. Lainey's art is now where Brina was. And Brina's face is nowhere to be seen. There's Brina! Alright, so...
Okay. Have you? Let me ask this question, Freddie, before you start moving stuff around, which is probably too late now.
I haven't moved anything around yet.
Did you just basically copy? Okay. What I would recommend is you right-click on the scene, copy it, and then edit the new one and keep this one as it was.
Yep, I'm going to duplicate it and keep this one as it was. Alright,
It's pretty funny.
Squeaking.
Yeah. I don't know. I very much enjoy it. It's a good movie. Yeah. The opening theme, they throw an old guy out of the window because he threw off the Emperor's groove. Yay, I'm a llama again! Wait.
Yeah.
I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home, please? You are excused. Anyone else? No, we're good.
Get him.
Just
Accurate
everyone's been turned
retelling.
into random animals. Yeah. Yeah, first I'll turn him into a flea, and then I'll put that flea into a box, and I'll put that box into another box, and then I'll mail that box to myself, and when it arrives, smash it with a hammer.
It's brilliant, I say. Genius,
I
tell you.
Stream wasn't able to hear me say that it had replay value. Whoops, my bad, I left myself muted on stream, but not on Discord. Not important. Hi, stream.
Ay, ay, ay.
My headphones keep making a clunking sound that comes to the Discord. I hate it. I'm gonna fix it after the stream.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
But now I need to figure out this character.
Alright. It's gotta be Kim.
Mm-hmm.
But big.
Impossible.
Perfect.
Like, everything that Kim wants to be, exaggerated to the max.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so really large boobs.
No.
I
No.
don't think Kim wants to be really large boobs.
Kim likes boobs. She doesn't want them, though. She's quite happy with her situation.
Yeah. Not all about boobs, Tim.
I mean, in this case it was, but it was about someone else's.
It's you people.
Yeah.
Call me, kiss me, gonna miss me. Da-na-na-na-na-da-da. So, just big, over the top.
Maybe this could be a feather like Yzma.
Yeah?
Hmm.
I do like that.
Alright,
sorry.
I think I'm gonna
Gonna
head off because my internet is just playing up.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
fair.
It's not being great. Yeah. Like you guys are breaking up and going in and out, and I know it's on my side.
We're breaking
good.
up?
I know, I cannot believe this.
Oh no, when Tim leaves, I'll have to redo everything.
No? Tim's not even on screen.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's not on screen, but he is being captured somewhere. It's just you can't see it.
Then what if I do this?
Oh no. Oh no, don't you dare do that before Tim leaves. I don't know what you're planning to do, but don't do it before Tim leaves.
Keep going now. I'm gonna stick around for this one.
No!
I'm not gonna do it.
Chaos Discord mode. Wow, that's over the top. It's amazing
I need
already.
more hair. More hair.
Yeah, more hair.
You didn't do anything,
hair.
Greenall.
No, I know. I don't want to ruin stuff. I'm not that bad.
Thank you. I appreciate you. For more than just you not ruining Discord.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We should probably end stream around 8, regardless, though.
That sounds good. It has been a long stream.
Yes, yes.
And it's
I
been
reckon
lots
like
of fun.
tassels coming from around the neck as well.
Ooh, I love
That
tassels.
also like flare out like the cloak is.
Sorry, I'm just doing whatever I want now.
As you should.
Do it, man.
Look, I'm just trying to think how do I turn this into a Star Wars character that's useful for doing anything other than looking fabulous.
It's Kim.
I'll make her.
Well, diplomacy.
I mean, yeah, and that would be really great if you guys weren't about to go into a dungeon. You know what? Actually, it'll be fine now that I think about it. You're great. It'll be great.
Ooh, poofy pants.
Because now that I think about it, there's
Yeah,
no
you get
one
enough
way to
food.
go through a dungeon, particularly this dungeon.
Hold on. No, wait.
Hiya, Jamie Boo. Tell me, kiss me. Do 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 do.
Whenever you need me, baby.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm basic, and I'm average,
No.
and I'm girl, and I'm here to save the.
No.
You can't call me because I'm Kim. Please don't call me. I have social anxiety.
Boop, 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 Yeah, so oh yeah, Lainey's done some great comics. Like let me just
I've done like 2. I've
Yeah.
done 2 comics.
Oh, I received a message from Henrik who was watching our stream, who said,
Mhm.
who says, I'm a weirdo for knowing things like how to seduce Henrik and my other straight male friends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look,
I know what you're talking about.
I can theory craft how to romance anyone I'm not interested in. That is the problem.
So we test who you do interested in by making you theory craft their roots.
Well, okay. Just because
I bet you won't be able to write Tim's.
Oh yeah?
Tim's not
I got
in
3
chaos.
words for you. Big boobalicious boobies. Nailed it.
Right. I don't know if this character is Kim's vibe. I was channeling more Cusco than Kim, I think.
Look,
It's okay.
it's
Were you
amazing.
telling me when you were during the Ewok?
No.
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 Then what's that insult to me then? Look at
Look,
him. Look at how cute and possibly killing people he is. He's adorable.
I was
He's
trying
adorable.
to channel more Ariel, and I think Ariel's really cute.
Mhm.
Yeah. But, I don't know. You're like... But you're more like Melody. Eric and Ariel's kid.
Oh, I want to go to the scene, Mama.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're a princess and have everything all set out for you.
Mm.
But Mother, I'm 14 now.
Yeah,
You are the
sequel
second
is-
person. You are the second person to like call out Ariel in front of me recently. So go on.
I'm not calling out Ariel. I'm calling out her daughter.
Okay.
No, I'm calling out Ariel because she's so annoying.
Meet
In
the
the
other
second
person.
movie, she's trying to be like she does exactly what her dad did to her in the first movie that she was so annoyed about. It's literally it's the reverse. It's a girl who's not allowed to go into the sea that just wants to go into the sea no matter what. And then she meets a crazy sea witch who's Ursula's sister and gets a mermaid tail instead of legs.
Yep. Look.
Yeah.
Back to drawing Cusco.
Back to drawing. Back to drawing that feather thing onto the Ewok.
Hmm.
Just
What if you
this
make him a droid? Like, this character is just a droid trying to pose as a human. Or a program to try and look like a human.
I mean, that could work. Kim's robotic.
You know what? I can make it work. Alright, let's see if I can make it work actually.
It like the character looks exactly like a human. Just for the purpose of characters. If you did want to make her slightly different.
I mean, I could make her a
and
droid.
if you wanted that.
I can make
I could make her the
look more-
ultimate protocol droid, knowing every language, knowing every party, knowing everything about nobility, knowing everything of history. The ultimate companion for any ball, gala, or brawl in a pub.
I can make them look just more robot-like, you know?
She doesn't feel the force.
Yeah, that'll do.
She's a droid, so she doesn't feel the force, but everyone else feels her force.
He is the force, the driving force for
Mm.
compassion at any party.
Yeah. Because the reputation is a stat in this game, and you can pump it. And the higher it is, the more likely people are to recognize you and randomly join you, if you roll high enough. You have to have a really high thing, but you could just randomly go to a bunch of peasants, and they'll be more likely to join you if your reputation is higher. Because people recruit random peasants all the time in Star Wars, apparently. I'm not even sure if that was supposed to be a joke. I'm not even sure if that was supposed to be a joke. What am I looking for? But yes, so if Tim does leave, if I or Brina share our screen, I don't have to show it on screen, but it won't mess anything up.
I figured we're like finishing up in 10 minutes, so I went, stick around.
Yeah.
And internet stopped being a pain, so.
Hey.
Hmm.
Lainey.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That's me. Hi.
Do you have the comic of you kicking Cody and saying my wife? Can you please link it to me so I can show it on stream?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lainey.
No. Sorry. So I keep pressing the commands thing when I try to type in Discord these days. It's very annoying. Anyway.
I am Fabulon. All will see me, all will bask in my glory, and all shall perish. Anyway, I'm Kim.
I like the idea of her last name being like Fabulon, or that's her model.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
the Fabulon.
Like the ultimate protocol droid, useful for every situation, but still a bitch.
She was designed to be like the Empress because the Emperor of some very small country decided that he didn't want a human wife. He wanted someone more, the way that people nowadays would say 2D, but in this case it's like droid.
Yeah.
So he made her, or he got her made to his liking, and he just happened to like a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah. Turn her sass up higher. Higher! Higher!
Oh, it broke.
Too high! Oh no. It broke. She might have deposed me.
And then what happened is she kicked him out and became Empress.
Yeah.
But then there was an uprising, and they put him back under the condition that he marries an actual human being, which he was not fond of because he was head over heels for Fabulon Kimbot.
Yeah.
But that's all up to Kim.
I am A36 Fabulon. You may call me Felicia. I just really like the idea that the droid model in no way references to the first name, but she's like, no, that's how you say it. You don't speak the language. I mean, Kim will just do what Kim does, no matter what character we give her, so. As she should. There are two types of actors in this world. Those who take on the aspects of the role to sort of give a convincing performance, and those who play themselves no matter what the role. The Sean Connery versus the Tom Cruise. Sean Connery is Sean Connery no matter what you cast him in. Tom Cruise changes himself. He's nearly always still Tom Cruise, but he always changes himself for the role. And then you have, the Heath Ledgers who get really into it.
And then you have Johnny Depp, who's kind of both.
He's kind of both. He plays
He gets into the character, but you can't see him as anything else.
Yes.
But he's still Johnny Depp.
There is one actor out there who is always playing himself. That's Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, that's not true. His performance in Django Unchained was not him, but
That's
still
true.
him. That was probably the biggest
Yeah.
example of character acting he's done. Also, he was boring in Star Wars, but he was awesome in Star Wars.
He was quite boring in Star Wars, wasn't he?
But that's okay. He's allowed to play boring characters occasionally. Actually, trivia of the day.
It's a lightsaber that says bad motherfucker.
The trivia of the day. He had horrible stutter, and apparently saying the word motherfucker calmed him down and stopped him from stuttering.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Yeah. Oh, here's the comic I was talking about before. Lainey boops Cody. Cody boops Lainey back. Gasp. Then at this point, Lainey asked Kim, what would Kim do in this situation? And apparently, don't kick my wife. Hi, wife. I do what Cody says, I do what I want. And then...
I had that frame, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do for the exact final last frame. And then I just messaged, hey, Kim, what would you do? And within, 10 seconds, she's like, I'd kick him in the face. I'm not even sure if she read it. She's like, kick him in the face. I think she just saw Cody and just says, kick him in the face.
Have you seen this image, Brina? Should I send it to you directly?
No, I like this image quite a lot. I keep forgetting about it, and then it gets sent to me, and I'm like, Kim.
We
appreciate the Nick Cages of the world, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's two different styles. You know, people try to be one or the other, and they get lumped into it. And Sean Connery has never tried to be anything other than Sean Connery. I don't think I've seen Danny DeVito try to be anyone other than Danny DeVito, just with different PG, MA, or M ratings.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a reason why people get typecast quite a lot.
Yeah. Actually, that's not true. He was really good as the Penguin.
Yeah, he was actually.
Yeah. And every time I look up a picture of Danny DeVito as the Penguin, I go, "Oh, damn it! I look exactly like that." So it is my goal to one day play the Penguin. It is, yeah. I'm too tall, but my nose is big enough. Look at this honker.
It's a defining feature.
It is. It has been a consistent thing of the people who found me attractive have always mentioned the nose. Unfortunately, it's been a consistent thing of people who don't find me attractive who also mention the nose.
There's two types of people in this world.
Yeah.
Those who are and those who are not attracted to Freddy's nose.
Yeah. And unfortunately, one greatly outnumbers the other. That is, of course, the pro Freddy's nose camp.
Eddie, do not be sorry for the caps. It makes your arguments so much more fun to read.
I am so much more attracted. I am very attracted to Freddy's nose because I look at the sheer size of it. It's like it's got its own gravitational pull.
Thank you. That's its goal.
That attracts girls, the fact that they can't get away from the gravitational pull.
It's like...
Oh my goodness!
It's like flying through an asteroid field.
It is absolutely like flying through an asteroid field. It's like a black hole. All light is sucked into it when Lainey. She is an ancient droid. No one can fully repair her. Have bits of droid showing. You know, like that like droid waifu girl that I posted the other day.
Yeah, she just had like a open spine.
People can fix her so that she functions, but she you know, she's ancient, lost to this world technology. No one can recreate what, like, no one can recreate. Oh my goodness, I just realized
a small screen on the inside that's got Windows 95.
Yeah. Oh, I have even something better. There's a metal crafting that's all been lost to time called Sith Alchemy. She could have been made by a big, evil Sith warlord in exchange for an enormous amount of money.
That's why she's so sassy.
Yeah, she's inherently evil. She tries her best to go against it, but sometimes you just got to give. You know, you got to go with the gifts God, or in this case, a Sith, gave you. I have no idea if Kim will go for this or not, but you know, it's really fun.
All that matters is she's a droid.
Yeah.
I'm very amused by the fact that I took this sketch that was 100% not a droid and have made it into some sort of droid. At least robotic. Vaguely. Yeah.
Eddie, Simon Edward from the chat says Danny DeVito can play diverse characters, but but these days he's typecast into most things. You know, we read that before with the caps. And Eddie also, Simon Edward also says, I like hawkish type noses, like Timothy Ombenson. I know you'll like for Timothy Ombenson. I have lived with you. I've lived it. Sorry, I shouldn't. I was going against one of our things. Anyway, sorry. Last time I said that you should just trust me. Oof. Anyway, so we're probably going to finish up the stream very soon. It's been a really nice stream, very chill. Lots of people coming in and out. We got a follower right at the beginning of the stream. That was nice. Thank you.
We've built these fantastic looking art pieces for our characters that are just only to use for a one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 100% a group effort.
Yeah. I got Lainey on here, and thus concludes my contribution.
I looked pretty, and Lainey used that as pure energy.
And Tim was here.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I was here.
Remember when Tim asked for Aladdin to be more white? No.
I do remember that.
No!
Actually, yeah.
That's because I'm proud.
Okay. No! No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
Burn! Burn!
Sorry, I'm so sorry. No, oh no, it was a really nice stream. I really enjoy the art, and I really enjoyed the art that everyone put forward. I'm sorry that I forced you to art when you didn't feel like it, Bruno. To satiate my deep-seated need to have a 3 rather than 2.
I stopped when I wanted to stop.
I'm glad. As should
And then
everyone.
I made food.
I remember that. You had broccoli avocado.
I love broccacado.
I love broccacado.
Australians, am I right?
Yeah. Broccacado.
I tried to be productive in other areas, but failed miserably.
Look, you were a delight, Tim.
I'm always a delight.
Damn
Oh yeah,
right.
Yes.
Is that 10,000%
delight.
cuteness pose while cooking?
Oh yeah.
There was just a lot of zeros, and I'm like, my brain can't comprehend how many zeros that is.
And the big zeros cuteness pose while cooking too.
Many zeros.
Many zeros. At least more than 3, but maybe less than 10.
So it was meant to have more zeros, my bad, said Jamie.
You mean 1 million zeros?
1 million! Immediately did it.
I thought of that.
Thank you, Tim. You do the reference and we visually go along with it.
I know.
Out
And
of reflex.
you know what? As an actor, no matter who you are, if you can manage to pull something off that becomes so iconic that everyone knows exactly what you're talking about straight off the bat, and then go into the default, do the exact same thing as well. It's like, no matter what you've done in your life, if you can manage to do something like that, I reckon you've done well as an actor.
Yeah, he's that and Shrek. And the meme.
But that wasn't Shrek.
Yeah. Oh! Sorry? Sorry, what was that, Lainey?
Sounds good.
But the guy who said that isn't Shrek.
Yeah.
No, but I apologize for you did nothing wrong there, Jamie.
Yeah, the Nightbot needs to be fixed.
What did
You
it
don't
do?
have a him. Lots of zeros, so it thought it was.
Oh
spam.
no! I will fix that. Kimberly, Kimmerthen, got me to install Nightbot. Kimochi. I will fix that. We support spam in this channel.
No.
Yes.
Do we?
I
Why?
do.
Only emotes and positive
Sorry,
ones.
do you? I'm not part of this. I'm just here. I'm a special guest. Hi.
Hey, Lainey. Next time we're doing art, want to come back?
Yeah.
Neat.
Just like message me and just be like, hey, you free? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You know my schedule.
Oh, this is the bit where I need to. This is the bit where I need to run it past Tim and Brina. Don't worry. Lainey can't hear us.
I have no problems, man. The more art that we have for doing whatever we're doing, it'll be fantastic in my books.
And
Yeah.
my opinion, obviously, is that only if Lainey at some point during the stream accidentally takes inspiration from me to draw something, as she has done multiple other times.
Sorry, Lainey. I tried to convince them. Looks like it's a no. I was on your side.
No.
Woo! No, please. It's been absolutely lovely. Next,
I know, I'm delightful.
Yeah.
I know my worth.
and I sent Astrazor a message, by the way. Josh, 3 questions. 1. Are you free from Monday from 1 PM to 4 PM? 2. Would you be interested in being a guest on the stream of the D&D Star Wars one-shot? A single self-contained story in just one session. We're looking for the perspective of someone who is fairly new to tabletop RPGs. All rule stuff will be handled by me as the Game Master, more often than not. And thirdly, what kind of character would you like to play in this Star Wars game? Regardless of whether or not you can play it, want to play it, or can make it, still answer this. I need ideas for characters. Everything is on the table. You want to be a Jedi that believes there's nothing wrong with the dark side? Completely fine.
That should be discussed later, Freddy. But you didn't breathe, so I couldn't stop you.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway.
There's no way he's going to be available. I thought we needed a 4th.
We should end it there for today.
Yeah.
So, toodaloo from me. I've been Brina.
I've been Tim.
I've been Freddy, and our special guest...
Lainey, it's me. Oh my god.
Aww.
Special thanks to everyone that has lurked or has joined in chat. We appreciate you very much for being here or watching the VOD, I assume. Hello, future people from the future.
Spoiler. Yesterday happened.
Spoiler, tomorrow's going to happen.
Anyway, we're going to head off there from today. Freddy, make sure to press the off button because you always leave us hanging. And from there, we say, see you on Monday.
See you on Monday.
I won't see you on Monday, but bye. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm waving. I don't have my camera on.
Yeah, I need to first stop streaming, Brina. My finger's over the button. I would never leave you hanging like this.